Ada. Nah, Nizal. We're gonna do right, Nizal. What's going
What
on?
about
Good
Liz
people.
Ada? What about Liz Ada though? What about Liz Ada?
We already started it though. Like we already did it. We already hit the
We
we
we we,
live
we
and it's different color and you know
nah,
old
we in the
black and white.
we in the same color though. Like I can see us right now. We in the same color we was in before. You know, the same color. You know what I'm saying? Same color.
Like what if somebody watching us and their computer broke and the color don't work? So they see the black and white though.
Then we still in the same color. They just can't see us in that same color.
But they don't know we in that same color.
I feel like it's gonna be a really quick NXT review. Cause if you ain't see barely nothing, like,
I mean, I was at the show. I was
no
actually
wonder, no
at,
wonder, no wonder, no wonder, just no wonder. That's all I got to say to you. Just no wonder at
just
all.
no wonder, just no wonder. There's no, but this was the NXT after Takeover, which is recorded before Takeover, which just confuses you. Really does it? Like I get that that's how they do it, but it is confusing as all, just confusing. But thoughts on the show in general, DJ?
You know, I thought it was a pretty good show. I kind of like the shows they do before Takeover, the show after Takeover, in the middle of Takeover. Like I like them. I do. I like those shows because you kind of get to see some people that you really don't always get to see sometimes. Or some of the people that weren't on Takeover that probably should have been on Takeover. Like you got to see Roderick Strong, which he wasn't on Takeover for whatever reason. You know, Lacey Evans, Nikki Cross. You know, you get to see some of these other people. You get to see some of these other people. The next big thing. Shut up. You get to see some other people that you didn't get to see on Takeover for whatever reason. It almost functions as a pre-show in a little bit of ways. Like even though they showed afterwards, like it kind of is though. Like it's like those who can't be on Takeover for whatever stupid reason.
That ain't make no sense, and you can't. Your mic kind of fuzzy again. Your mic just hates you. It does.
That's a true statement. It does.
But getting into the first match, we had Lacey Evans versus Nikki Cross. I was hyped when Nikki Cross came out. Her,
Yours is kind of fuzzy. Now you can't hear me at all. Dang it. I hate like it.
now I can. Is my now? I was now.
Well, yeah, it was fuzzy for a minute. Oh, well, I came back now. But I didn't hear anything. And I like, what happened? What happened to it?
Anyway, we had Lacey Evans versus Nikki Cross. I was definitely excited when I heard the Sanity music and Nikki Cross came out. I do have to say, at least for this match, I did like watching it back on. Why did Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast just come into? Oh, it adjusted. Never mind. I got confused because it popped up there. I was like, "What's going on?" Um, I did like watching this back actually on the broadcast, just because you can kind of see more of the expressions and hear kind of Nikki
I thought you
and
said you
her.
ain't watch it, fool.
I watched the first like match and a half on the on the TV, and then I was like, you know what? I was there. I don't need. I was there. I was there live. I was in the crowd. I was there in the crowd. I was there live in a crowd. So why I need to watch this again? But I did like watching that back. Just kind of get more in depth on it. Um, Definitely a good match. Uh, I was happy Nikki won. I didn't think it would go any other way. With the way that they've been kind of pushing Sanity, pretty much since they debuted. So, DJ, thoughts on the opening bout, as
No,
they say, and they say that. Don't give me that. Who says that?
no one
People.
says that. First off, I know I'm having mic issues, but you are as well. Your mic is staticky AF. So if you don't know what AF is, fill in the blank. But anyway, But anyway, I like this Nikki Cross versus Lacey Evans match. I like Lacey Evans a lot. I think this heel character of hers is much better than her like American. Oh, I was a veteran. I love America character. Don't get me wrong. Happy she was a veteran. Thank you for your service. But that stuff gets generic after a while in wrestling. In wrestling, like in real life, it's cool app. But like in wrestling, that crap can get generic because it's always versus every other country ever. So my computer's going dead, so I'm gonna have to run away for a second here in a minute. But I did like it though. I thought it was good. Like I liked the match. I think it showed off Lacey Evans a lot for a match that she was gonna lose. Which I like. I hope they push her because I definitely like this heel character a lot more. Her kind of being a little snobby-ish and stuff like that. After this match, though, we had the first backstage interview that Casey didn't watch with Shayna Baszler, which I liked. One part I really liked about this, and it was just her being cocky after, even though she obviously, you know, the reporter asked her about her losing the match, but she was like, really like, who looked like they lost the match? She told her to go to the training room and ask Ember Moon who looks like they lost the match. So I thought that was funny. That was hilarious. I like Shayna Baszler a lot. I want her to be champ forever, at least. But anyway, but yeah, I like her. That was like the first interview we got. But you can continue with what you have seen.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like is, you know, especially when you go to live events, especially before pay-per-views, when they do that, you know, the episode afterwards, and you don't get to see the backstage like interviews and stuff or hear commentary, just because obviously they don't want to ruin anything for the show. But especially for this match, I wish I could have heard commentary just because I forgot some details about this feud. Like I forgot that Lacey Evans had mentioned Nikki Cross in, you know, the promo that she had cut a week or two earlier. And that kind of added to the match here. That reminded me when I did watch it back. And I'm gonna have to go watch that promo or backstage interview again with Shayna Baszler. I definitely like her too, even though she's still AIW Women's Champion as far as I know. WWE, how you gonna let it drop that title though? Like I need to know. Like I need to understand how they gonna do that. But anyway. Next match.
She gonna keep it forever. She gonna keep it forever. Forever.
They probably just going to retire the belt. Just retire it.
She gonna come to the ring. She gonna have the NXT Women's title. She got the AIW title. She gonna be like, "This means nothing," and just throw it to the ground. Insert whose promo that was.
Probably. Anyway, moving on to my match of the night for this show, not of the actual night, that of the whole night. Shut up! I know what I'm talking about. You're stupid. Anyway, we had the return of TM61. I was so hyped. I was so excited.
I thought you were gonna talk about a match featuring the next big thing, baby. The Ely brothers. I mean, like TM61, they cool. You know, they cool. Ely brothers, bro. They twins, bro. Like, have you ever seen this before? Like, have you ever seen twins in the same ring as a tag team, bro? Like,
I mean, I've seen it a lot. The Usos, the Bellas, the Basham brothers.
In NXT, I mean. Got him.
And I apologize for the sound quality. We don't know what's going on. It's probably just Google Plus because Google Plus hates us. I don't know why. We never did anything to Google Plus. We were always nice guys. You know, we came in respectful. We were like, "How's it going, Google Plus?" Shook its hand. You know, it hates us. I don't know why. I think it's because of Sarah. To be honest, I think it's because Sarah, because she's from Canada.
It's because she don't like Bobby Roode.
It's true. That's probably it. She don't like Bobby Roode.
Also, before this match, we had an interview with the Velveteen Dream, baby, and I can't skip it because it's the best.
Okay,
and the ambiance,
go ahead with your
right. Ambiance, baby. It was the ambiance was right. He told her read his tights. She said, "Dream over." He said, "Now you know too." I love this man. This is my favorite wrestler ever in life right now. This man, he the future, baby. He the future. The Velveteen Dream, daddy. The dream, baby. Sorry, I like the dream. Shut up.
I thought the Ely brothers were the future.
They the next big thing. You got, two different categories. You got the future, and you got the next biggest thing. So you got the Ely brothers on this side. You got the Velveteen Dream on this side.
That's Brock Lesnar though. He the next.
But then when he retire, when he retire, then.
So wait, when what happens?
I said when he retire, then the Ely brothers insert themselves into the next big thing category.
Okay. So the Ely brothers going to insert themselves to still sucking when he retire. But for real though, and I don't have this picture to put up on the screen. But bro, what that picture I sent you? Why they look old af though? Like why they look old?
They like 50. They trying to hide it.
They look like they at least in their 40s, like at least. But anyway, we had the Ely brothers in a losing battle. I have to make sure you know that they lost this match to TM61.
Sometimes what happens is you gotta take a couple L's before you get to the dubs, because like you put a couple L's together, you make a dub. That's how it works, Yeah, you see, you make the L right, with the L, then you straighten up the other L, make it. Yeah. You straighten up the other one right there, and then you make another L. There you go, bro. It's called. I use 3 L's, 4 L's, 4.
Why you need 4 L's? You can do it with just 3.
No, it didn't make a circle. Oh, you right. I can do it with 2. You right. Look at that. Look at it. Dub.
I'm done with this man. I was definitely hyped that TM61, finally came back. I thought I got the VIP treatment just, because I got to see them first. And then it was on the show this past week, and I was like, that ain't cool, WWE. I thought I was special. I thought this was just a match for me because I paid extra monies, and I thought it was just a match for me.
And I thought all the tickets were $9.99. I thought.
Nah.
That's how much my ticket was. My ticket was just $9.99. I paid it at the beginning of the month, and it was like, you know what, you get a chance to watch this NXT takeover up close and personal.
Nah, see, I got that VIP ticket where you could go in the arena and you could smell the wrestlers. You could smell the Usos.
I have no words. I have 0.
You could smell the Usos because when they come over, when they run into the barricade, you can smell the hair, and it. So they groom themselves real good, so that. So thoughts on the match?
I have no words. 0. No, but I thought it was an okay match. I kind of just skipped through it because I knew the Ely brothers were gonna lose. It's a sad day, but the next big thing though, it's just right now, you got to take your bumps in the road and stuff,
Yeah, after TM61 win the titles, and then War Machine win the titles, and
another they coming. They coming for the strap. They coming for that strap.
Can't say that in WWE. You can't say that. You can't say the strap. You got to say that. You got to say the championship.
They say wrestling now, so I think we get to say some stuff now.
I mean, that's just people that don't care no more. Like,
I mean, they do say Johnny Wrestling. Like, what is that? What is this wrestling you speak of?
Johnny Sports Entertainment. Because that's too long. That's too long for a T-shirt. They can't put that on a T-shirt.
And plus, it's kind of hard to chant. Johnny Sports Entertainment. Like, nah, you can't. Like, they just don't flow like that.
You could try Johnny Sports Entertainment. Johnny.
I don't think. Oh, Alistair Black won an award. Oscar won an award. I didn't see this part. I skipped this part.
Yeah, no, I saw that part. Yeah, they won the awards. They did it.
So they won the end of the year awards.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like an overall like best male, best female. They ain't say that. They just show the awards like right there, 2 ring bells. Just
they won the end of the year awards in the end of January, which ain't the end of the year, no.
The beginning of the next year, technically, but technically sometimes
the end
in Justin's time, it's still 2017. So
you're right. You okay, right. And then finally, we had the United Kingdom Championship #1 contenders match. We had Roderick Strong versus Tyler Bate.
Cool question.
Yeah.
When did Roderick Strong become UK?
I was trying to figure that out too. I was like, I'm pretty sure he ain't from the UK, though. Didn't he win this match too?
Yep, it's a good match though. I give you that. It was a good match.
It was a great match. It was one of the best matches of the night. But still, I'm like, but he ain't from the UK though.
Nah,
bruh.
Also about that show though, that weekly show was supposed to be getting from the UK.
So yeah, where that show at? Thoughts on the match that the American won for the UK title?
They infiltrating it. Infiltrating it. So, but yeah, I thought it was definitely a really good match. Like they work well together. I mean, anytime you get someone like Tyler Bate in there, especially with Roderick Strong, like it's gonna be a good match. I don't like the inconsistency in which they show the UK Championship roster, right? Like, don't get me wrong, Roderick Strong's not a part of that roster, so LOL anyway. But still, like, I feel like they're like, never shown in any consistent fashion at all.
And I feel like it's the same 3 guys.
Yeah.
Like, that's all it is.
See, and I guess the thing is, they don't have to show them every week or even every 2 weeks. Just do a once a month little feature type thing or something, featuring those guys, because obviously they're doing their own little thing, on the indies and everything like that. So, but I feel like that's one of the issues too. Is like, it's just random. At least like if you say, all right, the fourth NXT episode of the month, we're going to have the UK guys. Like then, every 4th episode of the month, you're going to be like, oh man, I got to watch this show. You know what I'm saying? Like that's going to entice people to watch it more.
It's the same. It's the same as like the Universal title with Brock Lesnar. If we don't see these guys, or if we don't see the title regularly enough, we're not going to care about it. We don't care about the Universal title. We're going to slowly not care about the UK title. I mean, we barely even see the champion, let alone the whole division. At least with like the Universal title, you see the division because it's basically Raw, but it doesn't. The booking doesn't make any sense. But then again, it is the double.
So it's another thing from NXT. They showed the WWE.com like little thing of EC3 coming or whatever. So why they have that weird space in his name? Because it won't in the article. I don't understand.
EC3. That's what they're gonna call him. It's gonna be EC3.
Sometimes they're gonna be like EC. Just gonna wait 5 minutes. 3. Gonna be like 3. What? 3 count. What?
That's how the chant's gonna be. EC3. EC3. Gonna be great. I'm gonna start that chant next time I'm at a show. But do we have any other backstage stuff and things that I forgot?
This one had an interview about the match and they returned everything. They was hype. I didn't really watch that much of that one, but because I accidentally skipped it to go to the main event. Then I meant to go back to it. I never went back to it. Then I saw it just now, and I was like, "Oh yeah, the TM61." But so they had.
Anyway, that was your really quick NXT review. We are gonna try some new things on the channel. We say that all the time, and we try new things for like 2 weeks, and then we stop doing them. But some of them are gonna stay. Some of them are gonna stay. I think we're gonna start doing 205 Live again. If not every week, every other week. We're still gonna watch it every week, but we're not gonna do the reviews necessarily every week. Depending on how it goes, we're hopeful with the new Rockstar Spud Drake Matt. They stole that right from the video game. I cannot get over the fact that they stole that name literally right from the video game. Like, bruh, you could not get anything more creative. Anyway, but I like it so far. I like the first episode with him. So I'm excited about that. So I'm gonna try to do that. We're gonna bring back the weekly ICWP show eventually, hopefully soon, and try some other things. So if you have any suggestions, let us know. Let us know in the description section, as DJ says. Do it there. Write it in there. And we will do the stuff that you want to do. Except if it's weird, then we're not gonna do that. We're not. No, stop it. We're not going. But until then, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button, leave a comment. Like I said, go to the Twitter at ICW_podcast. Follow us on the Twitter. We might follow you back, maybe. You know, if you cool. If you cool, we follow you back. Hit us up on the Instagrams. And I can't think of anything else. Facebook page. We got the Facebook page. Go to that. Go to that. You know, just go to Facebook. Type in Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast. It'll pop up. It'll be right there. There's a group there too. We don't really do anything in the group anymore. So
the group is linked to the page.
Yeah, so you pretty much gonna go to the same thing. So yeah. So we see you on the flippity dippity. Oh yeah.